Hello, you amazing, beautiful people. How you doing? Welcome back to another Hoyoverse Monday. What's up, everybody? I didn't even bloody realize this, but there is actually like a new character freaking demo and teaser and whatever for Zenless Zone Zero. And you guys have been screaming at me for ages. I'm sorry it's taken me so long. Apparently it's awesome as well. So we're going to check that one out finally today. Because yeah, you guys have been asking me for a long time. My bad. And also, that Nicole teaser that we checked out, they actually released a trailer as well, so we're going to react to that too. And Nicole's one was very artistic, but very different. I'm curious to see how they go with the trailer, if we're going to see that kind of animation as well. And I'm also very interested about the Zenless Zone Zero stuff you guys have hyped up. Anyway, let me know what other Hoyoverse stuff you want to check out. We're obviously going to be doing the boss themes as well, so we'll make sure we do those. I know some people have been asking for them, don't worry, they're coming. We're just catching up on all the new stuff at the moment. Anyway, please like and subscribe, and let's just freaking go.
Mr. Nine, I came up with a fantastic idea for a new novel during the latest tea party.
Oh, I love the voice acting here. She's a very coolly designed character, isn't she?
This one's gonna be about an ordinary girl who becomes a hero. With courage and a dream, our heroine embarks on a quest to defeat the Demon King, returning triumphant to roaring celebrations.
That is an incredibly unique story that I cannot believe has never been told before. A character rising triumphantly comes from nothing to defeat the Demon King? Why has no one... That is a genius. Write that down, I'm stealing that idea.
Are you sure I can beat this guy?
Looks like we need to give her some backup. Of course.
Great sound. Great sound. Like organ, jazz music here.
A mage who wields the elements. And a healer to provide some much-needed support. A quest wouldn't be complete without a cast of compelling characters, after all.
Feels bizarrely light. I mean, her teaser wasn't exactly dark, but it did have a weirder feel to it. This one just feels light and cute. So she's writing a story and bringing these characters to life. I think that's been done quite well. And then she's like creating a... Oh, like, I wonder if this story is literally just true, and that's the point. It's like her story.
No, this doesn't sound half bad.
Right?
I actually really love this.
Fate leads our brave heroes
cool
to cross paths and unite against their common foe.
It's funny because I often forget that these like gacha games are games. I don't know why. So every time they have these video game openings where it's like because this feels like a very video game style sort of like animation and story we've got going on here. I always just like think like, oh, this is very video game and retro, and it's like, yeah, that's because it's a fucking video game. I always forget.
One brave choice and a legend that will resonate across the ages is born.
Interesting. Kind of very witch hat, isn't it? The wand pen, huh? Oh, she's awesome.
If needed,
If Gimli was an anime girl. The same vibes, man.
I'll also be there to guide their path.
Maybe Gimli always wanted to be an anime girl. The soundtrack, it sounds like from Madoka Magica. Can we take a moment to just appreciate this banging ass soundtrack? Is that supposed to represent her then?
Let every heart's wish be met.
Okay, but what about the Demon King's motive? He can't just destroy the world for no reason.
This is the part where you humanize the Demon King and it turns out he's doing it because of love or something.
That's for you to figure out.
Hey, this was your idea.
Depends. You want to write a great story or a great story? Because if you want to write a great story, then clearly the Demon King is doing this because someone stole their wife away from them and it made him angry, and now he's rising up. And in that way, at the end, it turns out that the villain this entire time was humanity. Death Star explosion. Anyway. Yeah, so she's writing these tales. She's writing these stories. Everything is coming alive. But not literally, but also maybe literally. Maybe she's some kind of like god that's able to sort of tell these stories. I don't want to spoil something, but like there's another TV show where a character in their writing, kind of by writing things, makes things happen, right? And I'm not talking about Death Note, but yeah, there is. And maybe it's something along those lines, or it could just be more literal and it's just something that she enjoys doing, creating these stories and these tales, and it's what she is. Maybe she's locked away somewhere and it's what she does to keep her pastime here. But we know the characters she was writing are real characters. We've seen them, we know who they are. So perhaps there is some kind of connection there as well. I don't know how strong she is or what her role is in the like exact story of Genshin. Like I said, played a lot of it, but I'm not this far in the story anymore. So exactly what's going on, I don't know, man. I don't know. This, though, I think is one of the best soundtracks we've heard recently. And I know that sounds kind of crazy saying it, but I actually feel like it was. It was really perfect for this trailer. At the beginning, it felt kind of lighthearted and fun, and that matched the energy. But then at the end, it felt, like I said, like Madoka Magica. Had a bit more of like a, I don't want to say darkness, but like a grandness to it. Having that choir come in, having that like sort of more like dark instrumental as well, definitely made it feel, I don't know, bigger. It just sort of jumped, in my opinion. I don't know, at least that's what I think. I definitely really want to get back into Genshin, man. I've missed playing it. It's such a great game. It's so good. And the new characters, the new trailers and teasers, I feel like they're pretty freaking awesome. Who is messing with Irma-Sul? Yeah, it's definitely the first time I'm seeing this. What are you talking about? Took Return to Sumeru serious. They brought back Sumerians. We've watched this video before. That's amazing. I love the comments, man. Alright, let's head over to Zenless Zone 0. It's time for Promeia's character demo. Fatal Auction. Alright, well this sounds like it's going to be messed up. Nice.
We've tried everything, but they aren't someone we can deal with through legitimate means.
That's fine. Krampus has kept an eye on them for a while.
You've got some nerve running an underground auction under the name of Tops. Do you want Dylan and me to handle it?
The quality of this looks so good already. I'm already excited, man. Look at this.
Just wait here for word.
God, her
Promeia
voice.
will take care of it.
Her voice.
Almost. If I can just open this.
Is that Promeia there in the cage as well?
What are you doing? Stay still, all of you.
That thing must be quite strong because you could tell she was like trying to hold it back. She was resisting. When it first clicked, she did her best not to react.
Move it. Don't keep the mind.
Unless she's acting. Like Jurassic Park.
And now, for the last. The moment you've all been waiting for. What is it? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the highlight of tonight's auction. Raise your paddles high. This opportunity won't last.
The fucking animation. What on earth are they doing? Did you see that? That was brilliant. That just came out of nowhere as well. The switch in art style. Zenless Zone 0. My word.
A sleek.
Great symbolism with the forks and knives there looking over her like that.
Tonight's crowning jewel. No. The rarest find this auction has ever seen.
This is
Go ahead and place
gorgeous.
her most generous bid. We'll see who she belongs to.
Your target is the one wearing the ram mask, the organizer of this auction. Get rid of him.
The quality is unbelievable here. This is one of the best animations Zenless Zone 0 put together. And we haven't even seen any action, but just the style they've gone for here looks amazing. The anime is really cooked on this one. What I'm curious about is if she's acting. Is she acting here? Is she really like tough and is about to break out and in classic Zenless Zone 0 fashion just kick everyone's ass? Or is she struggling?
Found him.
Spot the main character, huh? Well, that was incredibly easy. I like swallowed my tongue. Well, I thought it'd be a little bit more difficult than that. I guess game over, huh? Oh man, this is awesome! She's like a damn demon. She got that Kate Beckinsale kind of vibe. She like something from Underworld or a Blade movie or something. What the? Oh my word, man! That soundtrack along with her movements was so good. Jay, she's freaky as hell. Getting your ass kicked sucks. But if it's by a beautiful woman, it sucks a little bit less. If she even is a bloody woman.
Mission complete. Good. Did everything go well?
Everything was as expected. What's my next mission?
Okay. Cool, huh? Yeah. Nice. You guys see that? Zenless 0, bro. Zenless 0, huh? These motherfuckers cooked. These motherfuckers went crazy. They went crazy on that. That quality was outstanding. Some of the best animation we've seen. The art style switching up midway through was gorgeous. The combat, the breaking of the thing, the blowing off the guy's head, the just like walking through people like they weren't even there. Did you just like teleporting through them? They're like they didn't even exist. Just like she was like they were water, like air. That was so cool. That was so cool, man. That was so cool. I fucking love that. You know what? Let's just watch the teaser as well. Is the teaser gonna be as good as the trailer?
We gather to bid you farewell.
No wonder you've all been screaming this at me. That was amazing.
Yet no one has come. For you were forsaken by all and mourned by none.
Is it supposed to rhyme, or is that just a happy coincidence?
Tonight we hear your confession of repentance. Yet the night is short.
Is she Batman? I haven't seen her and Batman in the same room together. Just saying.
So
it's not 100% no.
By the window.
Over there!
I remember her. She's with Black Wolf. Let's take her down.
She is freaky as hell, man. Look at the noir-esque style here. Looks like something from Persona. Go check out the soundtrack. It's the same color like as that.
Brings release from suffering. Your blade never quivers, for you trust it to be righteous judgment.
Is she a good guy? She don't feel like a good guy. She don't really feel like a good guy, man. She definitely doesn't really. She feels.
Or perhaps they are merely lies, and not even clever ones. Corruption symptoms. What an absurd excuse, branding the innocent as sinners. With your hands, they swing the blade to claim what they lust.
It's like her past.
And you let the rain of your bloodbath silence the weeping before your blade.
You let the rain of the bloodbath silence the weeping before your raid. What the hell is her story? She's some like crazy orphan child that's been like raised a warrior or monster. Is this like some ballerina John Wick story here, or is it, or she had like an awful experience and she's getting revenge here? Either way, it looks horrible.
What if I'd never made that choice? I'd never chosen.
What choice? What choice did she make?
What is left of me to pick me?
You possess. Promeia.
What happened to her?
From this day forth,
What the heck is her bloody
I
story,
begin
man?
mourning the fate I bear.
Seriously. What the heck is her story? Like, Zenless 0 is not exactly afraid of going dark. We've seen it do that a bunch of times. This is nothing new. But disturbing something you don't see too much, man. And this felt, yeah, this felt disturbing. Like, I don't know what her past is. I don't know what she's gone through, but it looks well fucked up. So much so that we have a character here, Promeia, who almost seems like immune to this kind of pain. Doesn't really care about this kind of pain. Like, at least that's what I gleaned from this. She seems like she's just experienced the worst, and she's just alien to it. It seems like she's like emotionless, like at times. She seems both nervous and completely calm at the same time, carrying her trauma with her into every single mission that she's been given. This seems like, you know, you have it in movies sometimes where someone's gone through a lot of shit, they've had a lot of difficulties, and they just never stop. They keep pushing, they keep going, they keep striving, and they're pretty much running away from their trauma, running away from their past. That's what this feels like. That explains why she literally walked out of that auction, and the first thing she did say was, "What's my next mission?" It's because this is a character that's so emotionally in turmoil that they don't want a second to come down. They don't want a second to think. They just want to keep going. They just want to keep freaking pushing forward. That's what that feels like to me. The second they're going to sit back and relax is the second they're going to fall into this kind of like darkness here. Does that make sense? That's what it felt like to me, which is super messed up. It's like, like I said, it feels kind of disturbing. I don't know what the hell she went through, but yeah, man. I have to say, Promeia's demo and teaser, her trailers, they're awesome. They have clearly put a lot of effort into these. I can see why people have been screaming at me for so long. These are amazing. These are really good. These are some of the strongest I have seen in all of Zenless Zone Zero. I'm surprised they're not bigger. She looks awesome, and what a freaking story, man. Damn. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'm gonna go and like just stare at a wall. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you want next week. And as always, my friends, yeesh, you will see me in the next video.